Which one?
On CastleClub.tv. It was Chris arguing with the Shaniqua here. That was insanely funny because I'll tell you this, man. She was hitting. Chris was too, though, by the way. They're both hitting. So go check it out on CastleClub.tv.
Yo, people can say what they want to say, bro, but like
Chris is funny, man.
Chris is funny, bro.
No, Chris hilarious.
That nigga is funny as hell.
Yeah. People be talking shit like, "Oh, Chris's commentary pisses me off." It's like, bro, it's entertainment, man. It's hilarious. Like, nigga drink the Henny and just starts roasting girls, man. Like, it's kind of funny, bro. It's just like
he's the uncle that's drunk. That's like, yo, come here, girl.
Like,
come here.
Hey, man. Shit is funny, bro.
Oh, man, that was funny.
He be making fun of these girls. It's just, and then the funny part is like it's the girls don't understand him, so their reaction to what he be telling them is even funnier. But it's like Boomhauer. You know, you watch King of the Hill, right? And Boomhauer talks, and like everybody can understand him except for other people that don't know him. So like Hank and all them will understand him. Like, and niggas understand him, so we laugh because we know what he's saying. But then the bitch is like, "What? What'd you say?" And it makes it even funnier, bro. It makes it even funnier. It's like a foreign individual getting in contact with like an alien for the first time. It's like, what the hell's going on here? So it's a funny interaction because to see people's reactions to how Fresh speak, not Fresh. Well, you too is hilarious, but how Chris speaks is funny as hell, man. So
Myron
people
barely.
complain and shit and cry, but it is funny, bro.
Myron, you be barely understanding what Chris be saying.
Yeah.
Yo, there's times he's setting up a show. He's like,
When he said that shit,
He's like, wait, what? What'd you say?
yo, when he told Chris, when Chris told that chick, like, yo, how you dance on a pole, but you look like a pole because she's real skinny, has no ass and shit. I was like, what the fuck,
bro.
You say you are the pole. You are the pole.
Yo, nigga started roasting her.
Yo.
She got so mad when he said that shit.
What other show on the internet you can see people in 4K get roasted, bro? And it's just fun, man. It's we're having fun, bro. Everyone's laughing and shit.
Yo.
On some level, you know.
I was literally, I had tears that coming down my eyes when I heard that shit, bro. And then what's the other funny thing he did? One time, nigga said, because some girl remember the ginger that was here? And she had like hooked up with Waller.
Oh yeah.
And
it's sexed.
Yeah. Nigga said, oh, so you're gonna go do some sets?
Sex.
But the way he speaks, it sounds like, oh, you guys go do some sex.
Excuse me?
He's like, excuse me? That's inappropriate. I just started dying.
Call that Waller.
Yeah. So what, you guys gonna do some sex? And it's like, wait, what? But he said sets, but she thought he said sex.
W. Chris, we love
He
you,
had to
Chris.
repeat himself like 3 times. It was like when academics asked this nigga, hey, how'd you feel about being left on Bad and Bougie? Like, look like I was left on Bad and Bougie. It's like, wait, what? And the academics made time.
Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. But
that shit was legendary.
Hey, man.
Nigga said, does it look like I've been left off of Bad and Bougie? But no one could understand him. Same exact situation there. You want to do some sets? But she was like, wait, what? You want to do some sex is what she thought. Because niggas in the chat were saying, oh, that's Waller's chick, blah, blah, blah. That's what they were saying. So
listen, man. At the end of the day, bro, we're a team here. Whether you like Chris or not, he's here to stay. So he's funny to us.
He was with us since the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like literally the first studio, like Chris was like responsible for like getting us a lot of that shit. The sign that you guys see in the back here,
the artwork.
He had the contacts to get that done. He helped. He's the one that got the table painted. The bathrooms, you guys know, we have a Vice City vibe with it. The mural behind me, like these are all his contacts where we were able to get this stuff done. And then when we did the first studio, we were building that shit. It was really just me, him, and Fresh, and we built it.
And he left his job, his career, to work for us.
Yeah.
So listen, he's a bum, but he's our bum. All right, get it right.
Yeah.
Get it right,
Yeah,
bro.
man. He literally quit his job because he believed in us. So,
hey, look, hold on.
I'll never forget that.
I'll say this personally. I think Chris is funnier than me. To be fair, he's funnier than me.
Well, a lot of people are funnier than you, Fresh. No offense.
Anyhow, the point is he's funnier than me. Show the Chris, man. Hey, man, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, man.
He's funnier than me. But yeah, guys, you got to remember, man, when we first started the pod, we didn't have a producer. It was just me and Fresh. We were doing the streams. But once we moved into a studio, like, we realized, oh, shit, we can't switch the cameras from just sitting over here. We need someone else to do that and manage the chat. So Chris was there, bro. And like I said before, he helped me build that studio up. hang up stuff, get the signs, all that shit, man. Like, he was there with me as we were doing everything, bro. So I can never turn my back on somebody that helped me build it up. Because here's the thing. A lot of you guys, like, you know, might have just started watching us in the past year, past 2 years maybe. But, like, very few people have watched us from, like, the beginning, since 2020. You know what I mean? And when we first started, you know, and the cameras were all fucked up and it was, like, flicking and weird and shit like that, you know, Chris was there, man. So people can say whatever they want to say, but like I said before, loyalty is very important, especially in this line of business where I've realized that most people are fucking snakes. So I'm gonna keep the people that were with me from the beginning close to me because you can't really trust people in the industry, bro. I don't know why. Like, you know, you guys saw how we got snaked by Anus and Reach. You guys seen us get snaked by other creators and they do weird shit. So, yeah, man, I just don't trust a lot of people. And people can say whatever they want to say, but
clout isn't everything, man. Like, clout is cool.
Yeah, it isn't, bro. Yeah,
but it's a facade for most people, bro. Just so you know.
Yeah,
like, we see right through it.
We built it up this way, and people can say what they want to say, but we're not going nowhere. Like, we're not getting rid of Chris. Fresh ain't going nowhere. Obviously, we got Mo and Bills. They ain't going nowhere. That's what makes Fresh and Fit Fresh and Fit. That's how we've got to this point in the first place. You don't fucking, you know, get rid of the people that built it up with you. I mean, that's why we have that rule. If we came up with you, we're going to bring you back on the podcast. A lot of people like to criticize Donovan or whatever, but Donovan was the first person that gave me a chance. Like, Donovan brought me on his shit to talk about fitness, right? And that was like kind of like my first debut was like me even being on the internet in the first place. I was still working for the government and shit back then. Like, Donovan gave me my first shot. So it's like, he put me in touch with Kevin Samuels. He put me on the 7 when he didn't have to. Locario, same thing. So, like, what the fuck do I look like saying, oh, yeah, we made it now, there's these rumors going on about you, but I'm going to stop messing with you. Like, no, man. No. Like, even if they go ahead and partake in something that I might not necessarily agree with, doesn't mean I'm going to turn my back on them. Like, if you were with me from the beginning and you helped me grow, get to this point now, I'll never forget you. I'm going to put you on. You're going to come on our shit. We'll still do business. Like, you took a chance on me when you didn't have to. So I'm not going to turn my back on you just because we're up now.
100%. And by the way, someone called in the last call-in show to say he was a stepdad, basically.
Yeah,
and he confirmed it's not true.
You confirmed it's not true.
So how about next call-in show? He calls in. You guys tell him to his face.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah, we could do that
there you
too.
Go.
Yeah. But but you know, people could say foolish loyalty or loyal to a fault, whatever. But hey, man, unless you snake me, there's really no reason for me to turn my back on you. You know what I mean? The same thing with the Tate situation. You know, people say, oh, Andrew and Tristan, they didn't even, like, shout y'all out, blah, blah, blah. Bro, what the fuck do y'all think, man? We're controversial as fuck. Like, actually, he did shout us out on his most popular interview with Tucker Carlson. He shouted us out. And you know, and he said, I was on a Fresh Fit podcast. He didn't have to say that. That's like, that video has, like, millions upon millions of views. And, you know, he shouted us out on the biggest platform, but he didn't have to do that. And especially with the case that he has going on right now, guys, it's very sensitive, man. You know, people are really trying to destroy him.
He's fighting for his life, bro.
Yeah, man.
Literally. Like,
people are really trying to destroy him and his brother over some bullshit. I mean, you guys have seen the footage, right? They're saying that they're human traffickers, but we got bitches coming in and out of the house. It's fucking crazy shit, man.
Pizza, shopping, everything.
Yeah, bro. So, you know, we've covered that in detail. So, you know, people are always going to criticize, you know, some of our allies and say what they got to say. But like I said before, man, if you're with us from the beginning, you're with us now, right? You know, we brought RP Thor back. We want to bring Minister Jet back. I know a lot of you guys said that Tommy Sotomayor, you guys want him back on the show. He's going to come back on the show, guys. It's just that he has some stuff that he has to deal with in Atlanta, all right? So that's kind of what it is. I don't want to go too much more into it, but he can't come to Miami right now. So if we did anything, we would have to go over there. So that's why. We're still cool with Tommy. I was talking to him recently, not too long ago. He's doing well. But, yeah, he just has some stuff to handle. But we're going to make that interview happen. I know you guys have been asking for him for a while.
But we got in March. I guess you guys have been wanting for a minute.
Yeah.
I won't say who yet.
Yeah.
But they're in the RP space.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Actually got a couple guests in March. Then we got another debate set up with some ops in March that you guys will probably be interested to hear. So we got some big things cooking, man, in the process. And then also, I'm coordinating as well in the future this year that I want to do. I want to do the JFK pod, John F. Kennedy, right, who actually killed him, and then Robert F. Kennedy Sr., right, not the junior that we